Let me ask you something painful. Why are you still struggling? You've got the work ethic, you've got the elbow grease, you have the vision, but each and every single time you get this close to a breakthrough, you crash. When I look back at my entrepreneurial days, I tell you, I thought that isolation was my enemy. I really did think that all this loneliness, this cocoon I placed myself into in the interest of focusing, I thought it would kill me, I tell you. But guess what? I was wrong. I soon learned that the very people I used to call friends, they were the virus, and I was the host. So today, so that you can learn from the mistakes I made, I'm going to rank 5 kinds of friends that happen in the life of every entrepreneur. Level 1 is the annoying one. Level 5 will put you in the ground. And if you don't cut loose these 5 friends by this weekend, I tell you, you will never recover. Let's start with the least dangerous so that you understand the pattern. Level 1, I call it the crazy cheerleader. Looks harmless. Actually, they even look supportive. How do you find out what are the characteristics of this cheerleader? Every time you have a mediocre idea, even 5, 10, 15% better than this 9-to-5 job, they are the first ones to jump up and clap. They scream, "Hey, you are a true genius. Soon you're going to have that cash to put down for that Lambo you've been dreaming about." Now you ask, why is this dangerous? Simple. It's dangerous because they lie to your face. They give you that false confidence. So you end up thinking that you're winning, and you automatically stop reiterating. You stop fixing those cracks that appear in everyone's path. So remember, you don't need a cheerleader. What you really need is a critic. So if your friend hasn't told you that your strategy sucks over the last 30 days, I tell you, cut them loose. Level 1 is a time waster. Now, level 2, this I call the nostalgia trap. Level 2 is that friend who always tries to talk about the past. See, you have somebody in your life like that. Always talking about, remember how we used to do things so easily? Remember how we used to party? What fun it was when we didn't have to work that hard. See, you don't see this. But at some very deep, subconscious level perhaps, this is a psychological hit. When you're building an empire, your mind has to be focused on the future. You've got to have that vision. You've always got to be looking to the tomorrow. But what does this friend do? While you keep on trying to think about the future, this friend is dragging you back into the past. It's almost like they make you feel guilty for succeeding and growing in this business. They want you to stay the same so that they don't feel left behind. Misery doesn't just like company. Misery loves familiar company. I tell you, cut them now. Listen closely now. This is where it gets even more interesting. Level 3 is when it gets physical. I call level 3 the lifestyle leech. Level 3 is dangerous because they don't attack your business, they attack your body. The lifestyle leech says, "Oh, you work so hard. Live a little. One drink won't hurt. Come on, one for the road." Oh yes, it will. Because one drink turns into an 8-hour hangover. One late night results in a wasted morning. And while you're sleeping in, your competitor is waking up. You don't understand this. But these friends, they normalize mediocrity. They make discipline look like a disease. Now look at your calendar. If you have more than 2 chill hangouts in 1 week, you are done. You don't have friends. You have anchors. Level 3 will slow your reflexes. This is what you need in the business world. And now, level 4. Level 4 will poison your mind. I call level 4 the reality police. Level 4 is a completely new level of sneaky. This is what I call the logical friend, the one with the MBA, the one that says statistically 90% of startups fail. You need a backup plan. Now, they sound smart, they sound like they're protecting you, but they are really the reality police. Their job is to arrest your delusion. And here is the secret about entrepreneurship. You need delusion. Elon Musk didn't look at the statistics of rockets exploding. He completely ignored reality. But your reality police friend will give you a spreadsheet of reasons to quit. They will rationalize your fear and they will turn your fire into smoke. See, always remember, if someone hands you a safe exit strategy, cut them off immediately because they have already decided that you will lose. But wait, we haven't gotten to the worst one of all time. Level 5. Level 5 doesn't want you to fail. Level 5 wants you to suffer. I call level 5 the killer. Level 5 is your best friend, or what you call in today's terms your bestie. The one who has been there since day one. The one who laughs when you laugh, cries when you cry. But here is the terrifying truth. Level 5 feeds on your struggle. They need you to be the underdog so they can feel like the hero. And the moment you get close to the real win, the real life-changing contract, they sabotage you. How? They'll call you with a family emergency the night before your pitch. They start a fight with your spouse to distract you. They get sick and they need you to drive them to the hospital on the day of your company launch. At some very deep subconscious level, they cannot stand the idea of you being more successful than them. They will burn your house down just to watch you rebuild it because they love the drama of your struggle. Now, you don't need to break up with them. You simply need to vanish. So I tell you, embrace isolation. Don't answer the text. Don't need to explain yourself. Just go. You have to understand this at the very atomic level, that isolation is not the punishment. Isolation is the cure. When you are alone, you can hear your own instincts again. You can fix those problems that really matter instead of just wasting your time soothing the egos of your friends. So, cut them loose. Cut all of them loose. Stay silent for 90 days. Let them think you died. And when you come back with the win, they won't recognize you. And you won't need them. So, get to work or get comfortable with losing forever.